Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting edition of Ringside Rants. I'm just Mike. That's Bad Karma. That's Dev. That's J Rod. Jordan Jett is not here tonight. He is playing loser at a concert, watching Crowbar. Loser.
Watching Crowbar. Yes.
Loser.
Don't be hating, Mike. Don't be hating,
Ass
Mike.
clown.
Don't be hating.
That's clown, man. Yeah, and it's a live taping that they're doing. So
Loser.
Don't be hating. Don't be hating.
I wish I was there, man. I do. I wish
I
I was
know.
there.
I know.
Yeah, he knows it. He knows it. It ain't hating. It's all love.
Mm-hmm.
But
with a little bit of hate, with a little bit of hate.
a little bit of hate, a little bit.
A shot of haterade. Just a little shot.
Just a little shot. Yeah. But here we are talking about all this, and we got some news to talk about over the week that happened.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, big country? We have to talk about something really
Country
big.
shoots him quick country. He's in fast.
No. Episode 99. Episode 99. Next will be 100.
Yep.
But you got 100 on here.
Oh.
Yeah, you put 100. This is the 100 episode.
How do you know? How do you know?
How do you know?
Did I really?
No.
Yeah,
Because
last week was 99, or last Wednesday was 99. So this was the 100.
Oh shit.
Well, happy 100 Ringside Rants, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy 100 and to Mike. World.
Yeah, I guess I get the squirrel. I thought it was 99, but whatever.
Thank you for putting that up there, big country. Appreciate it, bro.
Appreciate that, man. That's awesome. Yeah. And in all honesty, it's probably over 100 and some odd that we've done without the episodes. So it's whatever. But there's a lot of news that happened over the week.
Yes.
The big one being Keith Lee saying that
he's done.
No one knows that he's divorced and he's no longer been able to wrestle.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He is done. Yep.
So it's like he got a twofer. It's like he got a twofer for real.
Tuma.
Yeah, it's like something's going on with him, and we don't know because he's been obviously
Right.
him and Michin were keeping everything hush hush, and it was just over this week that she finally revealed that they are actually divorced. So, which was a shocker right there.
My understanding of what I dug into was he had some medical problems come up. He got on a certain string of medication. It changed his behavior. Michin and him started to have more physical altercations, and that's what led to the separation. Yeah.
No, but one thing I didn't think Keith Lee sucked in the ring. I think he was probably had a big career ahead of him, and just
Keith had a niche. Keith had a niche that, especially for WWE, would have been fucking right on the fucking money if they would have done what they needed to do. The fact that he came and went from WWE, that was WWE's biggest miss of that time period, because you had a guy that had charisma, you had a guy that had size, guy that could move. He had everything. He checked every box what WWE likes to make their stars of. And just for whatever reason, somebody up top didn't want Keith Lee.
Well, you got to realize that this was the end of the this was a McMahon decision because once they brought Keith Lee from NXT to the main roster, he did the same thing that he did to Killer Cross.
Yeah,
gave him a stupid gimmick.
Which I find it's weird that they take all these indie superstars, they bring them under the NXT banner, let them still flourish for a while, and then soon as they want to call them up, it's like, can you do the stupid shit we want you to do? But in that, they killing the character. It's ridiculous. You don't have to do that. It's just, man, keep going what's going. Like Finn Balor bringing the Demon up to the main roster. That should have been, right? But then you let him have it and then you take it away from him and he's just Finn Balor again. You give him an option to be the Prince. Everybody knows Prince Devitt from back across the way. Then you take that from him. You don't. They have a fucking history of killing characters that just have the natural steam, trying to make it the WWE machine way of like, this is what we want you to do. And it's
like what they did with Kevin Owens.
Mm-hmm. Kevin Owens, big, the prime example, the fucking prize fighter. Fucking Kevin Steen didn't have to change out a fucking thing. Could have came in and been a demolisher prize fighter type fucking heel or face, whichever way you wanted to throw it. But you don't even let him really do it. Nope. He's just fucking sticking with this character, and then that's what he is. You know, nope. Kevin Owens is the fucking exception because he outshined farther than what they thought he would. So that's on him. You know.
Yeah. And then we move on to some other news that I thought that I don't know if this was on your radar or not, J-Rod. We have Maple Leaf Wrestling showing up on my AEW for the very first time.
Yep.
And Scott D'Amore did an interview with Errol Hawani right before this launched. And he said that he was hit up by Triple H and hit up by Tony Khan.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And he didn't want to do he didn't want to be a backstage announcer or a backstage
producer.
Yeah, producer consultant. As we all know, he launched Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched the episode. Did y'all watch the episode?
No, I didn't even know he did. I didn't even know he did one.
I heard all the shit, but yeah,
it's an hour long, and it looks just like TNA should. I mean, it looks just like a ripoff of TNA, but better. That's all I'm going to say. It looks like what TNA should be.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, is this like Shots Fired? Like, wow.
Well, yeah. Well, he was a driving force. He was one that was keeping the boat afloat and making it watchable after he left. Or not? Well, I would say he left. He was fired.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
all fucked that up. Goddamn Anthem fucked all that up.
Yep,
tremendously.
Yep.
Because they like, to Josh's credit, they were in a hot spot. They were legitimately in a hot spot. TNA was. They were putting on good shows. They were actually competing every week. Shit was okay. You had the Broken Universe at its peak. Shit was on. And then as soon as Anthem bought it out, it was like, no, we don't want none of this shit. We want our shit, and that shit stopped straight down the fucking toilet.
And that's when they start. That's when Anthem started partnering with WWE. Then once WWE got their fingertips in, it is like, I don't know who they whispered in. Is like, you need to fire this guy, and this guy, and this guy.
Oh, speaking of firing, TNA fired 2 more wrestlers over the week.
Tell them, Mike.
Sinner and Saint. Gone. Thanks for coming. Have a good day.
And I still gotta watch that fucking Mr. Elegance.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. But get back to Scott D'Amore. And he's also Maple Leaf Wrestling is also on the my AEW app. So
for free.
Yeah, free $3.99, free 30. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So you got that. So you got Maple Leaf Wrestling, and you also got Warrior Wrestling. Which is around my area, broadcasting on my AEW app, and And I think GCW is almost ready to sign a deal with that.
I don't blame them. I think that'd be the smartest thing for them to do. I think every independent company that can actually afford to have some type of production quality,
some kind of streaming platform, some sort of streaming platform. Yes,
we'll go to
that they get paid from.
Yeah, we'll go to myAEW.com. I really believe that would happen. I mean, it makes logical sense. I mean,
now, I wish CMLL will do that, but I think they partnered up with New Japan, right?
Yeah, they've been in New Japan. They've been in New Japan.
No, but I think they're streaming on New Japan's platform, right? So I would have wished they would have done that and got an English commentary team because I want to watch CMLL, but you know, I may be Mexican, but I ain't that Mexican.
Huh.
How
about that?
Wow, here we go.
So
here we go.
How do you know, right?
How do you know?
How do you know? Did you push that button? How do you know?
Nice.
But yeah, that's what I wish is just that they just finally get an English commentary team, man. That's all I wish that it's like a watch.
Yeah, like AAA.
Yeah, they that's what they do. So I was like, that's why I'm watching AAA because they're smart. They got an English commentary team that also translates.
Now I know we talked a little bit about one subject before we came live, but we're gonna hit that hard. I want to hit that real hard because that's that to me that just screams desperation.
Yeah.
It doesn't scream shots fired.
Yeah,
it screams desperation. But
we'll get to that because we still got a lot more stuff to unpack too.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
I didn't watch TNA last night. I was too busy sleeping.
I tried. And I think I got through like a half a match, and I was like,
"That's sad. That's fucking sad."
I was like, what? I was like, okay. I was like, let me try to give it a shot. It's like I'm bored. I ain't got nothing to do. I was like, let me watch this and
conk out. I didn't watch it. I fell asleep. I'm not even
Let me see if I can bring up the results real quick.
I got the results right here.
Ooh. Yeah,
okay.
But also a lot of the internet chatters, like we never really kind of didn't delve into this on Wednesday when AEW aired, but a lot of people are complaining about that spot with Darby Allin and Brian Cage.
Yep.
And yeah, even a former referee even commented on that, and it's like, even watching it back now, I was like, man, what were they thinking? It's like, you can't do that, man.
So scary, dude. It's danger.
Put Darby Allin over Brian Cage.
Yeah. No, the spot. You didn't see the spot. Basically, you know how sometimes they get the ring, and they got sometimes they do the connecting ramp.
Yeah.
Okay, so what Brian Cage did is he launched. They got into the ramp, threw Darby right at the ring post.
Nice.
No, not nice, because he cracked his damn skull right on the fucking ring post, not protected. Like boom, and he's over there. You see him on the floor, like going like this.
Yeah.
Like you ever conked your head, and it's like, what's the first thing you do? You grab and you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what he was doing, because he cracked his fucking head on it. And a lot of people are starting to get worried. Is like, you can't be doing it. This dude, like somebody posted up the video. I forgot who posted it. The referee says he can't be doing this. This guy is gonna die on TV.
Yeah, I posted. Yeah, it was crazy because it came across, and I was like, he explained it thoroughly, and he explained it he hit the nail on the head. Like, he's going to die on TV, right? It's going to happen because he keeps on playing with fire. You know,
Darby Allin is
sat down and told, man, you can't do it. Like, you got to look out for yourself. You know, it's scary.
Yeah, man.
Darby Allin is here for a good time, not a long time. That motherfucker done made that clear. He done made that clear. Yeah.
Yeah, he's literally gonna be like Van Zant from fucking Leonard Skinner. You know, he made a comment one day. He says, "I want to live hard, live fast, and leave a good looking corpse." And that's well, Darby ain't good looking, but he's gonna leave a fucking corpse.
Yeah, well. Yeah. It's and that's just his way, and I gotta say Darby's one of them cats, bro, that hasn't conformed a lot with what they have asked him to cut back or be this or be that. He hasn't really conformed too much, but he's a guy that knows how to wrestle one way, and that's really fucking hard. So really he's right, really hard. So he's gonna be here for a good time, and everybody's gonna remember the wild, crazy Darby matches and the spots and this and that. But if he's got 5 years left, he's going to be a lucky son of a bitch. And that's just bottom line what it is.
Yeah.
He will not be here for long.
So you want me to give y'all TNA rundown for like a minute?
Yeah.
Roll it, Mike.
The TNA.
Emma Elegance versus Rosemary. Emma Elegance wins.
Yeah.
Make sense. AJ Francis with Expressions versus Moose, no contest because Frankie Kazarian. Again, make sense. Ricky Sosa versus Bear Bronson. Bear Bronson wins. Again, I don't care. Right. Harley Hudson versus Thea Hale from NXT. Harley Hudson wins. Woo! Give a shit. And let's see. Cedric Alexander defeated Fabian Aichner to retain the X Division Championship. Congratulations. Clap, clap, clap. Who cares?
and that's not a hand clap. That's a booty clap. Clap, 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 clap.
Yeah. I mean, none of it makes any sense. There was some Mustafa Ali held a state of the order address, introduced Mila Moore as a new member of the Order 4. The Hardys invited the Righteous to join them at Hardy Compound. Nick Nemeth told Warren Casey Navarro that he'll put a TNA World title on the line if Navarro doesn't get out of his way. The system addressed last week's setbacks, dismissing any idea they were broken, and warned Ricky Sosa of a deadly reckoning. That's it.
That sounds about par for the course. I know for those of y'all that's watching, I know it sounds like we shit on TNA all the time. The product is what it is. We are talking about it. We are a Wrestle Talk show. It's what it is. But there's nothing really to get excited for. Your fucking decision making, your matchmaking, everything's really bad right now.
Yeah.
And until that worm turns, we're going to mention it, but we're not going to talk about it within depth like what we do with these other promotions that are actually doing the right things and getting stuff correct. So. For those of y'all that are TNA fans, we apologize, but it is what it is.
And I just found the station that has NWA. So I'm gonna start watching a couple episodes and see how it is on comment.
All right.
So I'm gonna give my honest. I think the episode's tomorrow. So with we got a screamer.
Yeah.
It's all right. But she they like even the baby's like, nah, we can't do NWA. No, we can't do it. Bad enough we do TNA, we're gonna do NWA. But no, I'm gonna try to get my honest review of NWA now and see how they're doing on a network. Actually, what is Comment? Comment would be like public TV, isn't it? So on a public TV channel. So So I give it a shot. I think Comet shows WoW as well. No, that's MeTV. MeTV shows WoW.
Women wrestling, yeah.
So with the trying to watch AEW Collision, AAA, MLW, and now NWA all in one day.
A true mark. Marking out.
Yeah, it's a lot of wrestling, man. It's really a lot of wrestling, and
it's only an hour. They're only an hour show.
Yeah. But the crazy thing is, though, man, why would you put yourself through that kind of horrendous bullshit?
Hey, I like wrestling, man. I like it.
It's what Marks do, man.
What else am I gonna do? It's either that or I try to hit the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Moving on, brother.
Y'all want to talk about SmackDown? Did anything happen fun on SmackDown that I'm?
Danhausen had another hilarious
Tyler?
segment. What's going on, Tyler? Yeah, Danhausen had another hilarious segment. Basically, show starts off with Gunther in the ring. Gunther in the ring. He was bitching about his title shot.
Yeah.
Then was it
Adam Pearce?
Adam Pearce came out. Yeah, there you go. Adam Pearce came out, told him, said, if you would have just let if you would have let Nick Aldis explain the match for Saturday night's main event, which that is happening tomorrow too. So that's
exactly.
five. That's night. 5. So that's 5 things to watch right there. So they said if you would have paid attention, he said if you and Sammy won, it would have been a fatal 4-way at SummerSlam. So then Gunther was out there. Then Cody comes out and they start beating the shit out of each other. And Cody challenges Gunther, and they have a match later on in the night. Then the first match was, they announced that Rhea Ripley is out of action because she has a torn meniscus.
Yep.
So she's going to be out of action for a while. So now this is one thing that WWE is copying from AEW. Now they're going to have a SmackDown Women's Interim Champion until Rhea Ripley gets back. Then they're going to have a match to determine who's the actual women's champion.
Oh, didn't AEW do this?
No, AEW did this. Yeah, that's what I say. They're copying. Now they're copying Interim. I'm like, what the fuck? Just strip her of the title and just put it up for grabs. Have a rematch later.
Yeah, but it's that's what it's going to end up being though. You're going to have a new champion at SummerSlam, and we're building up to this. It's going to be qualifying matches. It's going to be a 5-woman ladder match where the title is going to be held over the ring in an old school ladder match. So we'll see where that goes.
Well, Tyler, we do have a Facebook page that's very inactive. So
yeah,
you want to jump on the Facebook page and post wrestling comments, man, we would appreciate it. Actually, we gotta work on we gotta work on remaking the page, and so that way we could stream on it. I know I've been talking about it, but life's happening right now. So
I'll be looking at some social media stuff here soon, Tyler. I do dabble within Discord. It's not very hard to make a group. I will get with the guys and see if we can make that happen. But yeah, the Facebook page would be where we're ultimately going to try to branch out first. It's going to be towards Facebook land to try to get that taken care of.
And X.
Mm-hmm.
And Kick even maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Then once once we can figure out how to sync all this together, we can go live on all of that on multiple platforms.
Yep.
So then I'm pretty sure we'll get more than our usual 5 guys. And I don't mean the sandwich.
5 guys, burgers and fries, baby.
So,
the first match was Finn Balor and Tala Tonga.
Yeah. Yeah. And that was actually, I would give it that it was a really good match. It just very obviously with Finn Balor, he has to be fast paced with a big guy. So he obviously Finn got the win on him. Finally, got the pins over the Tongas.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know where he's going to go after this because so what now for Finn Balor?
So what is looking like they got Finn moving right now to where they're starting. It almost feels like they're starting to dress the seeds for possibly the Tongans to maybe go under Finn at one point, but it's going to be Finn having to beat them into freaking submission is what it is. So you're going to have this continue for a while before the payoff's going to take place.
So you got to remember who the Prince is.
Mm-hmm. Right. They would have to figure that out. The second match was the first qualifier. That was Tiff Stratton and JC Jane.
Yes. Titties versus no titties.
Wow.
This is where we go immediately. We're not talking about the women's wrestling ability. Their freaking characters, the charismatic. Titties versus no titties.
Well, I could have been more judgmental. I'd be like Titty Stratton going against Horseface, you know.
Wow.
Wow.
Fucking brutal.
Brutal as hell, man.
I'm sorry, man. She's just not.
So JC Jane does nothing for you, is what you're saying. It's hard to say.
Pretty much.
JC Jane does nothing for you. Okay.
Good. I'll give it to her. She's a good wrestler.
What's that?
She is. JC Jane.
JC Jane.
She's a damn good wrestler, but your boy just called her fucking horse. Your boy called her horse face and everything else just now. He said this match was titties versus no titties. Is what he said.
I'm pretty sure that's going to bite me in the ass later on down the line.
Yeah, it is.
Ass cheek, chomp. That's what that's going to do here in just a little bit.
Yeah.
But no. So
we can already figure out. Once we become more professional and everything, we'll erase all these episodes. So
edit.
They'll all be here, bro. They'll still be here.
This is archives. This is the archives.
Right.
The dark ages of Ringside Rants.
Behind VH1, behind the music, behind the archives.
Behind the podcast. So yeah, that I think Tiffany Stratton won that.
We all knew what that was going to be. Tiffany is a U.S. champion. You're not going to let JC Jane beat her in a match right now. There's no way. So you knew what this one was going to be just by the card. The next one though could have gone either way. That was the second qualifier match. Nia Jax and Jade Cargill. That one could have gone either way.
That sounds good. That sounds like. I mean, yes, Jade Cargill went over.
Yeah, with some interference.
Yep.
Well, I mean,
so Charlotte and Nia Jax. Charlotte come out and interfered, cost Nia the match, and how Jade Cargill repair gave her a jaded in a return thing from the I guess Flair gave her a move here not long ago, so Jade gave her a receipt after the match.
No receipt, baby.
Yep. So it is what it is. That one there could have gone either way. I think people were thinking it was going to be Nia Jax because she had Jade Cargill just kind of got screwed out of being in the match with Rhea, right? So I mean, this would have been a way to off ramp her into something else, but they went ahead and just said, "Fucking we are rolling with Cargill till the wheels fall off."
Now, who's going to be in the SummerSlam, the ladder title match? It's
so
four.
it's five. So it's five women.
5
So
times.
you got two right there.
5 times.
5 times.
Spin-a-rooney. All right. Yeah.
So you got 2 already with Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill have qualified. So you got 3 over the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Then we had Mike's favorite wrestler cutting a promo.
Which one?
Well, Baron Corbin.
BC.
He's like, I'm back. I'm here to do some damage. Blah blah blah. Then right after that goes to Mike's other favorite wrestler,
Damian Priest.
No, Trick Williams.
Tricky Dicky.
Dicky, and he was cutting a promo. Then what's his name? Carmelo Hayes was right there talking smack right back. They're just talking smack back and forth.
Their long history, the long feud of those two.
Yeah, with Mike's forehead about to smack that computer screen.
Oh, I'm good.
He's here.
Then after that, was it War Raiders going against Praxium? Was there? And I think before that it was the Danhausen segment. Yeah. little funny skit. He what's called the announcer the interviewer came in, interviewed Danhausen about his match with JD McDonough. He's like, he's like, who? The guy who wrecked your place. Oh, you mean the guy with the head?
Yeah, that was good. That was well played.
So it's like, I was like, so I'm gonna give him all the 1-2 and everything. Then all of a sudden, it's like his computer starts sparking. Is like, I think we should leave. Then he's got his new partner put in like a cage with a stuffed animal cat. Yeah, I have no idea. And then all of a sudden, everything was about to explode. He comes in the frame and like grabs the cat and goes, yeah.
Yeah.
You can see the clip on the feed. So, then it went into the tag team match. Obviously, War Raiders.
War Raiders.
Whatever they're called. Beat the snot out of Praxium. Got the win.
Which is good because you're not pushing Praxium like they were. Praxium compared to War Raiders, this was where it should have been, because War Raiders was the elder team, the better team. Praxium still, even though they've held tag titles and they've done things, you can't put them in the same category as Ivar and them.
Yeah, big beefy men. Yeah,
it was done right.
Yeah. They also had a segment with CM Punk talking to Cody Rhodes. About the match with Gunther. Why are you doing this? You don't need to be doing this right before Saturday night's main event. He's like, oh, I got to do this. I got to give him a receipt. He's like, okay. Then he goes and turns and he sees Damian Priest with CM Punk. They had a little exchange right there. Nothing serious, but he's like, yeah, down the line. You want a shot? Come on, jump. Then once CM Punk walk away, all of a sudden, Ron the Truth Killings comes out.
Ron the Truth.
He's like, Wepa! He's like, were you there the whole time? Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's up?
Then we go into the main event, which was
Cody and
Gunther. As they were exchanging back and forth. Gunther was about ready to do some trickery and about ready to smash his legs into the ring post. Then CM Punk comes out. And it's like, no, you don't do that. You're not doing that. You're not doing that. You got to wrestle. So as they were wrestling, CM Punk is like Cody's cheerleader for some reason, even though they're going to face each other in SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Then in the process of Cody being at the ring, out of nowhere, Sami Zayn comes out and starts jumping CM Punk.
Sami Zayn.
Yeah. Then Sami Zayn interferes with the match, getting the match thrown out. Then it was just a big brawl between all four of them guys.
Fatal 4-way. Here we go.
Yeah. Well, they're hyping up the tag match.
Yeah, they got to.
So if Gunther and Sammy win, they get added to the SummerSlam event as a Fatal 4-way. So that's it. That's SmackDown in a nutshell. I give it it was actually not a bad show. So I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 7. It was a good show.
7.0. Okay.
It was middle of the road show to me. It was just, let's just keep it moving on until SummerSlam. Go down the line. We're gonna freaking progress a couple things, keep everything status quo. Let's move on. That's what this show seemed like to me. So I'm more like a 5 to 5.5 for me.
It's 6. I get a 6.3. 6.3. There it is.
6.3.
6.3. Not even a 5. They give it a
3.3.
Mike.
How do you go, Mike? Wakey.
I'm good. I'm
moving
trying.
On. Let's go.
Let's roll.
Go get some ice.
I'm good. Tomorrow's my 6th day, man, and I'm just trying to.
You're hitting the wall, brother. You're hitting the wall. I get it.
Power through.
Yeah. I'm powering through. I promise. I'm trying.
Yep. Now, the major news. I think we could go into this.
Let's go to it.
If anybody has anything minor they want to say anything beforehand, like I know G-Rod did the news over. Do you have anything minor?
Yeah, so I'm just looking at a couple things here. So apparently, people have been trying to find out what the plans are going to be for AEW's Redemption show that's coming up here in July. None of the inside reporters are able to find out anything. AEW is keeping it completely to the vest. And
there's been 4 or 5 matches announced already.
Right, but what they're thinking is they're trying to dribble this out so that the counter programming can't happen on the other side. So this is a deliberate, like we're not going to give you what's going on the card so that you can look at it and say, well, we can counter it with X, Y, and Z. So they're going to just dribble out the information as it's needed, which is smart on AEW part because they haven't done that like ever. They've always just been so this is what it is, and then WWE's come and try to chop their legs out from underneath them, basically. So looks like Alexa Bliss's injury is a little bit more than what they had thought. She is wearing an arm brace after having arm surgery, so she's going to be out for a good while. So we're going to have a lot of Charlotte on our pictures on our TVs here by herself.
All right.
We had a altercation with Logan Paul and TB12 where TB12 slapped the dog shit out of Logan Paul and is setting up possibly getting involved within more wrestling angles.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Yeah, at the Fanatics Fest, he sold it pretty well. Logan sold it pretty well. Brady, it wasn't like the best slap, but it was okay. I've seen worse, right? I've seen better, but it was good for the moment. It did well. I mean, come on, Brady, he executed it well. You say?
Yeah. But I mean, this is just setting up Brady to get more involved within, because that's what Brady wants to do right now. He wants to be in everybody's pockets. That's bottom line what it was.
Correct. A good point. Yeah.
Let's see what other news. I know the ongoing thing with Kaiser and his girlfriend, aka El Grande Americano. Yeah. With the incident that happened in Florida. He's trying to claim stand your ground, which he has the whole entire right to do.
Yeah.
After what this piece of shit did,
Whoa. Yeah.
Oh, we're getting some 3D action right there, Mike.
It's all right. Take a walk. Take a little walk.
take a jog.
It's all right. It's all right.
We're also seeing the Friar Tuck too, man.
I understand the feeling. Trust me, I do. Had a long boat ride last night. Go, Jay.
And another thing was Dustin Rhodes has an update on his in-ring return.
Really? Okay, let's go.
Looks like his injury is healing up to the point of he may be back in the ring within a month or two. They're looking at bringing him back to possibly back to AEW for a while. He's saying that this last ride is coming now, though. So when Dustin comes back, we are starting the Dustin Rhodes retirement tour, basically.
All right.
Is what we're starting.
All right.
Much deserved.
Yeah.
We're very much deserved. Lord have mercy.
Go. Shake.
Shake.
Shake. Yo. Yeah.
Shake that woolly. Yeah. Shake that woolly. I think we could get into the main topic.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Now the main topic that they dropped, obviously 2 weeks, I think a week or 2 weeks ago. Correct me if I'm wrong on this. AEW announced All Out in Chicago on September whatever. So it's like, okay, they're coming back to Chicago where it all started and everything. So all fine and dandy. Now this week, WWE with the partnership of AAA announced to do World's End in Chicago on the same day.
Going on, Erica. Hey, Val.
Hey, Erica. So AAA is gonna host World's End in Chicago at the Allstate Arena, and All Out is gonna be at the Hoffman Estates at the Now Arena. Now, for what people don't know, the distance between these two arenas are only probably about 20 minutes from each other. 20 minutes. And from what we're gathering, we're not sure what the time slots or what they're going to do yet, but they're trying to do these two pay-per-views at the same time. So my counter thing is like, what are the Chicago people, big wrestling fans around this area? What are the wrestling fans are gonna pay for? I mean, you're gonna go to the last World's End event. If I remember right, it was only 5 matches. If I'm not mistaken, if someone wants to Google that,
yeah,
I'm looking at it right now.
If I'm not mistaken, it was only like maybe 5 matches. Now you're going to an AEW event. You're gonna at least see about 10 matches.
Yeah.
So my question is what are these Chicago fans are going to pay for? You got to pay $100 ticket to go see 5 matches. You got to pay $100 ticket to go see 10 matches.
I want quality. Yes.
Yeah.
I want 10 matches.
But at the same time, AAA has been knocking it out of the park.
Right. Yeah. Well.
So with all their shows and all that, but also this also digs into some old school stigmata with 2 rival companies hosting a show in the same town.
Yeah.
And with Undertaker being at the helm of AAA, I'm guessing that he is not happy about this.
Yeah.
So what have you guys heard about this?
I mean, pretty much that makes sense that Taker wouldn't be too enthused with having that kind of stigmata on what's going on. But once again, this is out of Taker's hands here. This is a business decision 100% with what's going on. So we're gonna see where this all puts out. So the last one that you're talking about had 7 matches, Josh.
It had 7 matches?
It has 7 matches.
Okay.
And they were not really world beater style matches. They were all AAA talent. They had a couple of visitors from here and there, but it was just a AAA show last time. This here is looking like if you're going to do this, it's going to have to be changed it to a super card. It's got to be a super card. You're trying to hold him up, Dev, man. He fucking appreciates that.
Yeah, I'm trying. Mike.
Yeah, brother. I'm here.
We're trying to hold you up, man, but
yeah, bro,
it's not working.
No.
Go get some ice. Go get some ice real quick.
Yeah, man, stand up, Mike, and move around, baby. Stand up, move around.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, Mike's still adjusting to his new work schedule, so
yeah.
But
and then he's running 6 days, so it is rough. But yeah, so with AAA having the AAA is going to have the Allstate Arena, and AEW has got the Now.
Yeah.
So I want to say the Allstate's bigger, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So
I'll be right back.
You good, brother. So you would so you see the writing on the wall there. So they're putting AAA within the bigger arena, thinking that they will outdraw what AEW is doing. Because even if AEW sells out, the Chicago wrestling community, as you know very well, is some diehard ass wrestling fans. So if they can't make it to the AEW show, they are gonna go find wrestling. So they will go and watch that AAA show. So AAA might pick up an additional 1,500 people just based off of what's not able to watch the AEW show, which is smarter business on WWE's part with AAA. This is
the only way I could see AAA to succeed in this. They got to bring in CM Punk. They got to.
I said that. You got a boy that's right there that Chicago's on. Motherfucker always makes a big deal when he goes back home. And you can just have him. You ain't even got to have him wrestle. Just have him show the fuck up. And it's going to draw within freaking Chicago. And you absolutely have that. You have Damian Priest that'll be more freaking established by that point. You have WWE stars that will gladly go over just to compete with what AEW is going on. That's why I'm saying this Worlds Collide is going to be way more of a super card, kind of like the Mexican Forbidden Door in a way, rather than what AEW is going to do is just their big all-out show where you know what it's going to be. Is freaking is AEW putting on the best matches for AEW.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's counter programming. It's shots fired. You're firing the first shots within this war right now. So you've been counter programming each other forever, and now we're coming stand on the battle lines against each other. Let's see who is better, who is top. So I think with the backing, AAA's got a hell of a good shot to really make a problem for AEW within Chicago, even though Chicago has been a hotbed for AEW for a minute. I think the new kids on the block is going to make a hell of a good run at them as far as it goes, because y'all don't really get too much lucha libre and Mexican wrestling up where y'all at, right? That's kind of a rarity.
As of the most, I can't. We get AAA wrestling before the buyout. Before the buyout, we had AAA wrestlers come up and do like little indie shows around the area, or show up at what we like the biggest indie promotion we got is Warrior Wrestling around here, around the Midwest. So they go from Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, St. Louis. They hit the Midwest a lot. So they always showed up there. But now, ever since they kind of blackballed all the AAA wrestlers from doing indie shows in America. So that leaves CMLL, and CMLL has a partnership with MLW, and MLW does a lot of shows around the Chicago area, and they do business with Warrior Wrestling now.
So y'all do get the Lucha Libre matches up there. It's just to the point of like now AAA, if they are going to build this super card that we're thinking they're going to have to build, it's going to be an attraction for y'all. Up there for sure. So that's even a bigger draw motive for them to put it up against AEW and see if we can do some damage. It's counter programming.
So they got to make one hell of a card. I mean, don't get me wrong, they got the talents, but the only way I could see that this is that they put CM Punk on the bill.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they're gonna put him against the mega champion, whoever it is at that time.
I don't even think you gotta have him wrestle. You can just have him show up. Now you're gonna put him in an angle for the night, right? But you ain't gotta even have him wrestle. He's just gotta show the fuck up, and it's gonna be a draw for Chicago to come out and see CM Punk. You know,
like I would see CM Punk going against Dr. Wagner. I could see that match. Okay. I could see that match. CM Punk versus Dr. Wagner. I could see that match.
Okay.
You mean Dr. Wagner Jr.
Yeah.
Yep, Dr. Wagner Jr.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it could be. And I mean that I guess that'd be open. We really gonna see if Punk holds on to this belt as it moves forward, right? What's gonna be his actual play within all of this shit coming up, you know? Because right now we can only speculate, and it's looking like you're gonna have to use him, but to what capacity depends on if he's got that belt or not.
Yeah.
Because,
so yeah, that would be the biggest selling point right there. Is like they get CM Punk on the bill going against actual lucha superstar. So obviously Vikingo's out is going to be out for a little bit.
Yep.
So the only one I could see is him going against either Dr. Wagner or fucking El Grande Americano. So.
I don't think you put him against. I don't think you put him against Americano. Americano is one of your biggest faces. You got to put him in a individual angle somewhere. by himself. But no, they definitely have the horses.
Or right now he could use a tag partner against the dogs of evil or whatever, evil dogs or whatever they're called.
So how do you though put them together when there's been no history? That's the thing. You haven't really had no history, so you got to have something there that links
AEW's book though.
Oh yeah, like the random tag teams, like we just gonna smash two dudes together and see if it works. Yeah, no, I hear you. But that's not what this needs to be, because you're using, if you're going to use Punk, you're going to use him as an attraction. So Punk by himself is going to be the attraction. Now, if you make him wrestle, you want him to wrestle by himself as Punk to further that attraction. So that's just the way that you got to go with that.
Yeah, the only way I see is like the best one I'd see to put him up would be either Dr. Wagner Jr. That'll be one. Who's a Vikingo would have been a good one, but he's out on injury. He's going to be out for a while.
Richard Holiday.
Yeah, that's another one. The only thing I see is like him. Somehow the Dogs of Evil start interfering on SmackDown, and because I think two of the wrestlers are on SmackDown.
Well, we haven't had a lot of crossover with AAA stars going to the SmackDown and then Raw. We haven't had a lot of crossover. They're trying to keep AAA's core nucleus within TAC right now. So I don't think you're gonna have a lot of crossover. It's merely gonna be if fucking Grande needs a tag team partner. I wouldn't doubt if it wouldn't be Chad Gable. That's just me throwing that there. That's probably what it's going to be.
Yeah.
It's going to be Chad Gable coming down to be his partner. So, and that could be a match for this coming thing that would work. That'd be a good match.
But the thing, but also now is like, what is AEW? What is AEW gonna do? And if AEW wants to turn up the dial, they're gonna turn up the fucking dial.
Yeah, but they got to do it with their own individual, their own home talent, because this is all out. So they can't lean on New Japan. They can't lean on CMLL. You might bring one or two, right? But you got to leave it as an AEW show. So then it becomes literally AEW versus WWE and AAA as a unit going head to head with each other. So it's a 2-on-1. That's just what it's going to be.
Yeah, but also like I said, this is and it's like, this is going back to territory days. It's like you don't double two rival companies don't book a show in the same town. You just don't do it. That's
the old stigma. That's right. Mm-hmm.
This is the old stigma, and this is bad. And I know Undertaker's not happy about it because he's old school.
Him or Jimmy Borash are both frustrated backstage about it.
And that's all right. I mean, they can be him and Jeremy Borash are both frustrated because Jeremy Borash is helping Taker within AAA. I didn't know if you know that or not. Jeremy's one of his right hand men over there. But anyway, they can be mad. That's fine. But this is a business decision first, and it's counter programming to the effect of, we're trying to see if out of all this counter programming that we've been doing, if we go head to head, who is going to come out? This is the first test of that. This is the first lineup, like in football, bro. This is like an Oklahoma drill. We're fucking laying down, we're lining up, we'll go bash heads and see which one come out.
Yeah,
that's just what it's gonna be. So that's got nothing to do with Mark or Jeremy. That just don't. So we gonna see how it all shakes out. But at the end of the day, bro, it's literally is WWE putting their feet in the ground and saying, well, we are now fucking gonna go 1-on-1, which it's not really 1-on-1, it's fucking 2-on-1, but
yeah, well, like I said, this could be a great idea. This could be a really bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's like AAA is more popular than now.
Yep.
Than they ever been.
The risk you run is that you kill your fucking momentum with AAA.
Yeah,
that's the risk that you run. They are taking a gamble, right? That's why I'm saying this card's gonna be fucking. It's got to be stupid. Like it has to be a super card between WWE and AAA. That's the only way that this is gonna,
work. Yeah,
yeah.
And it's like I said, these two arenas are not far. They're literally maybe 20 minutes away from each other.
Right. Yep. And that's once again that just goes towards, and like I said, the fact that WWE booked the bigger arena shows you what the game plan is. Even if AEW sells out, we're still gonna get more people within that building than what AEW got. And so that's gonna be a business win. Even if shit goes sideways, it's still a business win for WWE.
And I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like I want to go to the AAA event. I'm not gonna lie, because you know what? As like I've been to Dynamites with collision tapings. I've been to Dynamites. I've been to 2 Forbidden Doors. I've been to All Out a couple times. I've been to Revolution at another venue in Chicago. So, and so I actually kind of looking forward to the AAA event now, but I just wish it was at if they would have did it like maybe a Saturday. If they did this show, did the AAA show on a Saturday, then AEW on a Sunday, it would have been a fine program. But they're trying to do head to head, and it's like
the old school wrestling fan will not approve.
Yeah,
but we are no longer in the old era, baby, and that's the biggest part with this. The landscape is completely different. The fan itself is completely different now. So this competition is going to breed more eyes to both products because everybody's got to see who's going to put out the better shit. You know, that's just what it's going to be. Let's see what Tony got to say. I am still saying this. I feel the AEW sickos are still blowing it out of proportion, make it seem like WWE screwed them out of having their own show that weekend because isn't the main pay-per-view for AAA the weekend after, or is it going up against All Out? Yes, Tony, it is going head-to-head, bro. They are going head-to-head, same town, same time. They are 100% counter. WWE and AAA is going to have to build a super card, but they're trying to counter program All Out. That's exactly what's happening.
Yeah, that's definitely what they got to do. They got to build something because it's like I said, like I said before, one's at the Allstate Arena in when they say Chicago, it's not in Chicago, it's outside of Chicago. The Allstate Arena is in a town called Rosemont, Illinois, just outside of Chicago. It's where all the airports are at. So then quite literally 20 minutes away is the Now Arena which is in Hoffman Estates.
Right.
Like quite literally, it's about 20 minutes, maybe even less. If I even think about it. But yeah, and to do that for them to, it's like this is, either AAA and WWE got something planned to build us, to put on us, Moon River. Mike.
I'm up.
No, Tony. Yeah. From what it's looking like, bro. I would have to say they'd have to go with actual main roster talent if you're going to go up against All Out.
Yeah.
You can't. NXT, I think you got a couple horses that's in the stable there that would put on better matches with the AAA talent, but you're going to have to kill this with star power. So it's definitely going to be probably main roster people versus AAA people. So your top dogs from AAA, top dogs WWE going to have matches.
Yeah, I mean, you're already sneaking in Damian Priest a little bit right now. They're trying to push him into the AAA. So you're sneaking him in a little bit. You already got Lola Vice from NXT going into AAA. Then you got the two other guys that joined their faction that's down there and everything. Then you got El Grande Americano guys, which it's Kaiser.
You got cruiserweight. What's his name? Pete Dunne.
Yeah, Pete Dunne. There you go. So you got those two, but I mean, yeah, they gotta send some WWE guys. They want to make this a card to rival All Out, because Tony Khan's gonna take this one personal.
Yeah. Tony, I haven't heard that as far as the NXT titles being defended. If they go that route, it's just purely for the wrestling, and that's why I'm saying it isn't a very WWE thing to do. Like fucking TKO is business first, so I'm thinking if they're going to hold a joint show, actual super card, it's going to be WWE main roster talent versus your AAA stars is what it's going to end up being. I don't see them going the NXT route. Although as a wrestling fan, we want to see that for sure. Like we would rather see the NXT talent go against AAA and have banger ass matches. But it's not going to be.
Yeah, it's not going to be because it's like they made the stupid decision of putting it against an AEW pay-per-view, like quite literally down the block.
Right.
So yeah, I would not be surprised if CM Punk is on the bill, along with a couple others.
Mm-hmm. Well, so I mean, look, so you got CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Gunther, Sami Zayn. You could add members of the bloodline. You can have a lot of there's a lot of ways you can go with it, right? But AAA is just now starting to be more character driven, less real hardcore wrestling. So the metamorphosis is happening slowly within AAA, and that's got a lot to do with Undertaker's parts of it within building these matches. But it's just going to be what it's going to be, and we're going to have to find out whenever that card starts getting shown here. Probably closer to September, probably back in August. I guess they're going to start dropping these little hints of what's going on. So we still got a month and a half still of speculation before this shit really gets underway.
Hey, Mike, can you put the link in for Anthony?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, Tony won't come on. I mean, it's so from what I heard, Anthony, as far as it's been, is that WWE wants Xavier Woods back. Kofi thinks he's got a couple more years left. So if you bring Kofi across to AEW, it's a fucking coup, regardless of if you have Woods with him or not. I think they should go as a package. I think there is more legs with that, but you also not, if you bring them anywhere, you can't use New Day. So you're gonna know it's New Day, but you can't use New Day. So your boy Woods would go back to probably what freaking Consequences Creed, I guess, would be his indie thing still.
There you go, Austin Creed.
Yeah, so he would go back to Austin Creed, which that whole indie character, if you were to readopt it, is a fucking single star, and that's what he is, comparative to the tag team. So
I say the tag team is coming. You can't have one without the other, and it's gonna be one of them dream matches that the Bucks need. And if they do it right, instead of doing this at All In at Wembley, they saved this signing for All Out.
Yeah.
And you put
100%. Yeah.
And it's like and then what they do is the Bucks do like they're going to do something stupid like, yeah, we're going to do an open challenge at All Out. Any tag team, and they're going to say any new tag team in the world wants to come battle us on this day. You know, I bet you they'd do it something like that.
Yeah, I mean, so that's been the thing, but I don't think Kofi, because they was not being utilized like what Kofi wanted. So Kofi's got some creative grievances with what Paul and them have been doing in WWE. So I don't think.
No, it was all paid. It was all paid. They
yeah. But also creative, because you remember the last time that they held the titles, how they got their bitches snatched like within a couple of, like, it was like a week, whatever. They were champions for like a week, and they got jumped. They got the title switched to the fucking Street Profits just randomly. That was them, and Kofi doesn't like that shit, and that's okay. He's at a point now, Kofi Kingston is, where he is the fucking established veteran that can speak on where he wants his career to go. He's had his run with WWE. That's fine. If he thinks he's still got some juice left in the tank, he's gonna go find it elsewhere. Woods, I think Woods is gonna be the one to get bought back within to WWE. And you make a good point, Tyler. That is, I mean, Anthony, that Tyler Breeze thing that happened here not long ago, it's gonna be similar, but where Tyler Breeze tapped out on it after a while. I think Woods is just happy to have a job and keep the money rolling. So that's just two different outlooks on it.
Hey, Mike, is Anthony in the chat yet?
No,
not yet. As much as I like Kofi, he's not the level of game-changing superstar where he deserved that amount of creative freedom, right? He's a great veteran, but so that got shown with the world title run, right? That got shown. We gave him the Holy Grail. That motherfucker beat Brock for the belt. Or who did he beat for the belt?
He didn't. No. Brock beat the shit out of him.
But who was the guy he took it off of? Do you remember? Because I don't remember that far back. I know it was at Mania, wasn't it? It was Kofi Mania. We run a while. Kofi goes to Mania, gets the belt. But I don't remember who he took it off.
Rollins?
I don't remember. I remember the Brock squash after. But
who did Kofi Kingston beat to win the heavyweight championship?
Yeah. So it's that's basically what.
Oh,
by defeating Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 35.
Daniel Bryan.
Was
that's what it was.
Sparking the Kofi Mania movement and making him the first African-born WWE champion.
Yep. Okay. There it is. So Bryan is who he beat. But yeah, no. Oh, all right. So Mike, Tony's saying that the link you sent him was to the channel, not the link to jump on the show. Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Wakey, wakey.
There he is, Big Dev, back in there.
Where's the eggs and bacon?
I'm trying my damnedest, gentlemen. I swear I am.
I know, brother. I know.
I gotta give you a hard time.
We're gonna keep it rolling along, brother.
I'm trying.
Proud Mary, keep on rolling.
Rolling.
It's not just Mike anymore. It's Sleepy Mike, you know.
We're gonna get the on Monday. On Monday, we're gonna get the Jet Crowbar report. The official.
Well, the reason why I'm so sleepy, gentlemen, I'm gonna be honest, is I'm usually in bed by 10:30.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Tonight it's a really thing.
It's taxing.
Yeah, so it's acclimation, Mike. Whenever your body's going to get acclimated to that time slot, it takes months, bro. It ain't just something that happens. So we get it, bro. Whenever you're gonna get right, you're gonna be able to stretch it an hour and a half, 2 hours, and you'll be fine. You won't crash. But that acclimation got to happen.
Yeah, it's like with me. It's like I got to be at work in about 5.5 hours.
Oh, he knows.
Well, the other guy over here, Dev, is just sitting at his job,
working
the gimmick.
We're working the gimmick, living the gimmick
right now.
Hey, bro, look, I lived part of what he does. There ain't no harder working motherfucker than a tugboat operator, bro.
There you go.
That's freaking some hard intensive labor shit.
There it is.
I freaking cut my teeth with that for 4 years, bro. That's a job. Fucking that's a job.
Can't get hairy.
Fucking right. That freaking river ain't no joke, baby, at all.
That's right.
But no. So. Yeah, no, I get you, Tony. Yeah, no, but that's just goes back to character. Mox has charisma, but Mox has charisma within a certain niche. Like he's in a certain groove. Roman and Seth was the guy that Triple H saw himself in. So Triple H put the rocket on him because he was like a little mini Hunter in a lot of ways. So, would you say the music industry, the roadie, is the hardest working position? Well, so physically, I guess, but I
can answer this because I was a roadie for quite a few bands. No, nothing, no major bands, but a lot of local shows I helped out. So yeah, being a roadie is like, yeah, you got to carry the equipment, help carry the equipment, help set up. The drummer's always is always the hardest because you got to get his stuff in, get it unpacked, get it set up, get it ready. So being a roadie is and that's why I always preferred the lead singer, because what does the lead singer got to do? That's it. All right, go to the bar.
My guy. No, I've played live music for 20-something years, man, and I've been I've been a front man in many a band. Sadly, my bands didn't have roadies, so we had to do all the shit our damn selves.
Yeah.
Because we were tight penny pinching motherfuckers, and it is what it is. But no, I got massive respect for roadies that go do these big, huge venues and stuff like that. You know.
Well, George's not here today. He is currently right now at a concert, seeing Crowbar, which is actually doing a live recording. So it's going to be a live studio album.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he's been a part of.
And Jat is a lead guitar player, brother. He ain't a singer. He can do backup. I've played music with Jordan in the past. He is one of the best guitar players we have down here. I will say that with all confidence. But singer, not so much.
Yeah.
And he knows that.
Now, that's where I jump in. Like I said, I've done the roadie thing, but also I've done the lead singer thing. So I've been on stage quite a few times. So I get up there, scream, rant, and rave.
There it is. All right.
Try to do my best Phil ensemble. So actually, it's kind of the way I sounded is kind of a mismatch between Phil and Max Cavalera. The way I went about it.
Mike,
but my fault is that I can't write for shit. I can't write for shit.
So I got a book like this that's in my safe down there that I probably have 30 songs that I just never, yeah. No, J-Rod Tony is short for Josh Rodriguez. He is Josh, so I just put J-Rod to make it it better to distinguish.
Yeah, it's like, and I got the seniority on my name, Jesus Christ.
Correct.
You know,
correct. You good though, Tony. You good. And Erica, that probably was painful, but I think he's going to walk it off right now as far as that goes. Yeah, he headbutted that camera pretty hard.
He Darby Allin his laptop.
Living the gimmick, baby. Living the gimmick.
Living the gimmick. We love Mike. He, like I said, he's going through a hard adjustment right now with the new job. Yeah, so I'm also a plant operator. Y'all, this is like a show to get to know us. Damn near, we're freaking talking about stuff we got going on. But no, I come from the plant lifestyle. Mike is just getting introduced into it, you know. So it's going to be a hard transition for him. But I'm telling you, about a month and a half into this, he's going to catch that rotation down good. He's gonna be fine, brother. Don't freaking Mike will be all right. So you don't have superior attitude. Now see, with me as a front man, I didn't have a superior attitude, but man, was I a smart ass?
You got to flip the switch. You got to flip the switch. So that's what I'm going to tell you, Tony. What you see right now, bro, this is me. I am this way 100%. When I'm on stage, I flip that switch and I put on my show. And that's what you got to do. You turn into somebody different for just a little while.
It's like how Alice Cooper says it best. It's like, when I'm off stage, I'm Vince Vernier. Once I get on that stage, Alice Cooper is Bill.
That's it.
Oh, you want to give me a warm blanket and a pillow?
She being sweet to you, Mike, and damn near as soon as that warm blanket would come around you, dog, you'd fucking sideways and be over with.
Right. Dude, J-Rod, today I sweated so much, man, the salt came out in me.
Yes, sir. You go have them, baby. You go have them. Boy,
man, it was bad. It was bad in my place too, man. It's like I sweated so much, my hair was dry. Like not a regular like, hey, it's blowing in the wind. No, I'm talking. My hair was dry.
Right, because all the sweat gone from the scalp. What's going on,
J-Rod? Yo, Josh.
Bro.
Hey, Mike. Honestly, bro, just go to bed and let us take the rest of the night.
I know, right?
Well, he can't go to bed because he's actually controlling everything. So
right.
If he goes, we all Josh. Transfer to. Can you trust Josh to control everything, Mike?
I do trust him. I trust everybody on this panel, dude. I do. I trust everybody.
Well, the one thing I have control of. I have control of the YouTube, but I do not have control of the restream which is showing all this. So
no. And J-Rod, what I mean by superior attitude is like, you know how I've read interviews of band members from like Aerosmith and stuff like that, and they say they hated working with Steven Tyler because the guy was such a perfectionist, where it made it unenjoyable recording with him and stuff like that.
No, and all right. So yeah, that makes sense. But when you reach that level of success, you have to be. That's the thing. Like whenever you run in a business, because the music business, you are surrounded by sharks all the time. It is cutthroat as shit. The entire industry is cutthroat as shit. When you run with sharks, you have to be the biggest shark in your pond, and that's just how that is. So Steven Tyler being a dick or hard to work with is just because he freaking expects his stuff that's coming out to be here, not here, where he's at. So that's all that is. But
that's understandable. But can you understand from the band member's perspective that it was so frustrating for them to work with him because he wanted it be so perfect, and not every recording can be perfect. And from recording that perfection doesn't exist.
No. You get the best out of whatever situation that you can put out there, and that's what so. Whenever you record, it takes multiple sessions usually to get the right one down. So out of let's say 10 times that I've recorded the same song, that last one was the best. We're gonna roll with that, and that's
usually the first one is never the perfect one.
No. I've now when I branched out as a solo artist. Yeah, I could go in and usually knock out a song that I've been singing forever and just knock it out in one go because I'm comfortable with it, rather than if it's something new, if it's something I'm trying to get all the parts together. Getting all the moving parts takes a lot of time. So even before you record the first one, you've been working on the song for a month. And then you'll freaking actually record the first one. And then that one sounded good, but we could do better. We record a second, then a third, then a fourth. And by the time you refine everything to your ear, it's perfect. And then you just hope that to the consumer's ear, it's perfect. Because you don't know.
And what surprised, like I've actually listened to records, both remastered and the original pressing. I feel the original pressing, like when it's the original pressing that's not remastered, I feel that sounds a lot better because you're hearing it from the technology that they were using at the time, not this current technology that we're using.
Because analog sound will always sound better than digital.
Yep. Then
why does digital sound horrible?
Because digital took out your ability to scoop frequencies to the human ear.
Yeah.
So
and also these remasters, like you hear the best examples I could give right now is Ozzy's Blizzard of Oz,
Oh, look, Jets in the comments. Look at that.
Yeah, Blizzard of Oz, No Rest of the Wicked, and all the first 4 albums. Once they got reissued, Sharon had contract disputes with some of the original members. So what she did is gone back and re-recorded some of the older tracks. So all the newer releases are all these new recordings with different artists. So you got to go back and get the original vinyls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and for me, my favorite remaster of all time that I used to have, the 2 remasters I've enjoyed so much was that I had to resell. I had to sell them because I don't have what is it called, a record player anymore. Is my original remaster of, like, it's an analog remaster, which is the oddest thing to say, of Appetite for Destruction, and I forgot the name of Dio's first album with Rainbow.
Yeah.
And when I hear that,
technically, like, Elf, but yeah.
Yeah, and what is there such thing as analog remaster, or are those 2 competing?
Mono.
Yeah, so if you're gonna remaster within analog, you are just taking the original sound and you're brightening it and smoothing it using the analog technology of now rather than then. Digital remasters just takes all the hard waves and all that and just makes them do this. So you're smoothing out the entire track with a digital, but you're not getting the pleasantry of the different tones and the different frequencies from that original.
Yeah, so but the issue for me with analog, I'm not sure if you guys agree with this. I understand it sounds better, but I felt there was I had an analog of the first Zepp album, and I kept I had so many complaints with people when they would come to my house that they would also hear a ton of static and stuff like that on the album. Like,
most albums have static.
Huh?
Yeah,
gotta have it.
Most albums got static. I mean, you got to realize, the first Led Zeppelin album was recorded in 1969. 1970, somewhere around 70, 69, 70, somewhere around that time.
Wait, TK's suing Queen? Really?
Queen of the Ring.
Queen of the Ring movie.
Yeah, for $105,000. It's not worth mentioning, Jat.
Not really.
Wait, Tony Khan or TKO?
AEW.
Is suing Queen of the Ring?
Yeah.
Why?
Tony's that petty.
That, Mike?
Pettiness.
You want to go into that? Well, why?
Really? Because of the fact it's petty. It's petty bullshit. It's $105,000. $105,000. Right. It ain't millions of money. It ain't. Do you know how much $105,000 is to Tony Khan? It's a dollar bill.
Correct.
Fuck
it ain't
that.
shit.
It's $5,000 to us. Is what $100,000 to him is.
Shit, $100,000 to you.
Fucking 100. Yeah.
Shit, $100,000 to shit. That ain't $5,000 to me. Shit, that's like fucking $100,000. So give me.
No, I'm exaggerating.
Yeah. 105 to me is 105.
But this is what people in the business have said about Tony. The guy doesn't understand the business, like the
wrestling business.
Yeah, no, and people within the company have complained about him being uncomfortable around people, and not understanding the financial. Like, he's just there. He's like Ted Turner. He's like Ted Turner. Did Ted Turner really understand the business, or he hired the right people to run WCW when he first bought part ownership of WCW at the time.
I mean, when he first bought WCW, he bought the whole thing.
Yep,
but
whole kit and caboodle.
Mm-hmm.
But he hired people in the business that knew how to run it. Well, supposedly.
So the difference, so they are completely different situations within the grand scheme of it, because Tony Khan is a wrestling fan that started a wrestling company that is backed by his money and also his old man that has more. Yes,
well,
which has more.
I'm seeing reports actually, J Rod, that his father's thinking of like pulling the plug and not like giving him any more money.
So it's been talked about, but at the same time, he's said publicly that this is Tony's pet project and this is his to either live by or die by. But he's not going to let his son go down just like that. It's not going to happen. It's still the fatherly thing to do is to help your son with his venture. So he's going to be there to help him regardless. But at the end of the day, when it comes to the business decisions, it goes through his father more than it does to him. So that's
Tony's really not like hiring anybody. It's more his father, is what you're saying.
Tony is running it as a figurehead. He can bring to his father, we really need this guy. We really need him, right? But his father is the one that's saying, okay, go. Like he still got to get his daddy's blessing on this deal. Yeah. So it's not just because if Tony Khan had his way as a wrestling fan and he was able to go hire whoever the hell he wanted to, they would be more bloated than they are now. And they'd be a hell of a lot more in debt than they are now. Like it'd be really bad. So
do you think Vince really would have sold like there was reports that Tony wanted to buy WWE before he started AEW. You think Vince would have sold it to him?
Not a shot.
No.
Not a shot.
He didn't sell it to when it was for sale.
Yep. So the amount of money that had to be there was only a select elite within the country that was going to be at that table. And even though Tony Daddy got a lot of money, Tony Daddy don't got that kind of money. So
he's not Aaron Emanuel who bought the company, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Well,
there is levels to it.
To be fair, Shad, and his name Shad Khan?
Shad Khan.
Yeah.
You know how much that European football league is worth, right?
I know it.
It's billions. Billions.
Right.
And he also has oil money, let's not forget, too.
Right. But what is his American interest as far as his actual business?
The Jaguars.
Is the Jaguars. So he's got the Jaguars, but as far as his business footing here, everything he's got is tied up overseas. So Vince was not going to sell to an overseas thing. He was going to have to find an American business that was going to be within that upper echelon. So that's what ended up happening. Even though it's a foreigner that owns it, it's still
Jack said that TK suing Queen of the Ring for them pulling out of their portion of the bid to buy WWE.
That's bullshit. Dude, the Queen of the Ring thing was they were supposed to have a promotional setup and do things, and they backed out.
Mm-hmm.
And
right.
And when they backed out, they didn't do it for WWE either. I mean, they owe WWE money.
Oh, yeah. Wait, Queen.
Yeah.
For me, I think when you say promotion, the first company I think of when it comes to promotion is Queensberry, not Queen of the Ring. the boxing promoter Frank Warren. That's who I thought Tony was trying to sue. Queensberry.
No.
Queensberry Promotions.
No. Shad's money is on the bumper pattern of all our cars. Yes, that's true too.
That is true.
I mean, the man's gonna be loaded forever.
Correct.
Just like what is it? Magnavox owns the pattern for CDs.
Right.
They'll never go out of business ever.
Nope.
Really? Wait, he owns the patents for all our major auto industry?
All bumpers.
On every bumpers.
Mm-hmm.
So he had acquired that patent. So now his shit's on it. But it's his money, like I said. So Vince was looking for a certain thing to sell WWE to, and Shad wasn't on his radar with that at all.
Because why would you sell to your competition?
You know who I thought was going to buy? I thought the two people who I thought were going to buy WWE because of the amount of money and cash on hand that they had were Jeff Bezos from Amazon or Tim Cook from Apple.
Nah, they don't want it. Neither one of them want it. I'll tell you who wanted it was the oh shit, Jordan's here.
You're damn right. I'm here to get you ladies in order.
Oh dear God.
No, man, we're about ready to wrap up, man. We talked about everything.
Y'all didn't talk about everything. I just brought up a whole subject y'all glazed over.
Yeah,
Important shit, damn it.
Anthony took two things I said and put them together. That he's not suing WWE. Tony Khan is suing the movie people for that because of they owe him $105K in back pay of advertising. Like that's just bullshit. The whole thing is the damn lawyers Tony Khan's going to hire for this is going to cost $105K. So it's pretty
petty bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, you want to run your company like a business. Everybody's like, good job, TK. But this might have not been the one you really want to go after when you're not really going to make any profit. But no, Tony Khan went and did bid for WWE when he had AEW, and he tried to sue WWE because they kind of locked him out in the new deal to Endeavor and all of that. That like the whole TKO deal. Like, yeah, he tried. He definitely tried, and he sued. Lost, but sued.
And he lost. Yeah.
Are you going home, Jordan, or are you still at the concert?
I just dropped Scott off, and I'm in my hometown, and I'm headed to my house.
Oh God.
So
yeah, no, and let's be honest. If anything went like, would Tony like? Let's be honest. Do you think he would have been able to beat WWE in that lawsuit, or it would have made him look more of a clown?
No, it's no. That
you're not going to beat
within the business world, bro. You can't be looked as a punk. So he had to fucking try to stand on business and go sue for what what he needed. But at the same time, I don't even think in Tony's mind he ever thought he was going to win that lawsuit. It's just what you got to do. You got to fucking save face with it. So it was all just posturing and bullshit by Tony Khan, which is something that he's really good at.
Yeah, true. The other news, I don't know. Let's see. Y'all said y'all covered the news, but y'all talked about WWE secret talks with Amazon.
Who?
What you mean? Who? This is the news. WWE's in talks with Amazon, possibly to cock block Tony Khan in the way I said about next year's to make sure he doesn't have another place to go. I can believe that because I know how dirty the fuckers are. But yeah, the whole like I brought this up months ago. WWE is going to absolutely get with everybody and try to lock AEW out. That's what they're going to try to do.
Well, we just talked about the shows in Chicago that are running head to head with each other.
Yeah, that is happening. That is true.
Yeah, I think the Chicago show is Worlds Collide, or is it the Triple Mania?
It is Worlds Collide versus All Out.
Did y'all discuss the partnership between New Japan Pro Wrestling and the organization in Africa?
I was looking for the New Japan news. I didn't see much of it. So the partners
There's
would come out and
there's a couple of news stories from them. They also have a new
okay.
program. I forget what it's called. It's New Japan. New Japan. It's a partnership. It's a new thing where they have like almost an NXT thing going on. And they have wrestlers from other companies that are all like on the same show. This is free, and you don't even have to have New Japan World. Any of us can go and watch it. So
So
they
it's
make it
almost
moves.
similar to the WWID thing, Jordan.
Do what?
Is it similar to the WWID thing? What
I
New
would
Japan is trying
say
to do?
well, there's two stories here. One is there's an official partnership, and I don't know the name. It's something X something out of Africa, and they're going to become partners. But on the side of that, New Japan has got a bunch of other people from other companies. They have a free show going where they're kind of doing, like you said, almost like the ID program. There's a lot of
Yeah.
people are getting excited for that they are seeing from other organizations, and this is a weekly show now.
Yeah, the company I know the company you're talking about in Africa, like it's in South Africa. It's run by Justin Gabriel, the former WWE superstar.
Oh, I'd have to double check the name to make
Is
sure
that the
I'm telling you.
South Ground Wild or something like
No,
South Ground?
no, this is in a ring. That's
Oh,
not those guys you saw that were indie. This is and speaking of indie, not no pun intended, India's own wrestling company is branching out and doing very well, and has a YouTube show now that you can watch for free weekly. And they have talent from Zack Sabre Jr. to WWE people and beyond. They're grabbing people.
WXM,
What?
that company
Yes,
that I
Jinder
told you
Mahal.
guys about a couple months ago.
yes.
Yeah, and they have Rinka King, which is that I think that's Kali's company. Rinka
Yeah.
I
King.
don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know how to answer that one, but yeah, a lot of new shows and wrestling companies and people making moves in the wrestling world. So all you indie lovers, there
Yeah.
is content available that you don't have to pay anything for. You pay nothing.
Yeah, actually, what's coming up with CMLL? I forgot about this one. Is they're doing I think they're doing Grand Slam, and basically it's CMLL versus the world, and
Isn't it called Grand Prix or something?
Grand Prix. There you go.
It's 10 on 10. I don't like some of the names on the world side. I didn't think they belong there, but overall, CMLL side looks great.
Yeah, and for me, what pisses me like I'm a big CMLL fan, and I'm seriously pissed how Tony's treating some of these guys. Like he doesn't know how to book some of these like mystical and stuff like that. Like he does like it seems like he. I think Jordan said it in a previous stream that Tony cares more about like he never allows anybody from New Japan or CMLL to win straight up. Like if they win, it has to be like a screwy finish, almost. Like they
So
don't win clean against any WWE, AEW people.
so
yeah.
if you had a wrestling promotion, wouldn't you want to put yours at the top of everybody that you work for too?
Yeah. Well, I don't say that he does a book bad for the CML. I mean, when the CMLL talent come to AEW, they put on a show. They put on a show. I mean,
But
they
they
don't
don't
just like
win.
they
I
don't Jeff
understand.
Jarrett themselves, you know.
No,
Right.
J Rod. I understand as a promoter, you're supposed to put over your talent, but if you're having a partnership with two companies, shouldn't you respect that partnership and at least at some
Yeah.
point put over the talent for that other company instead of
Yeah.
And
just
like New
yeah,
Japan does. They treat all of their guests from other companies with absolute pride and make them look good all the way until they get knocked out of a tournament. They make everybody look strong. That's called being a good
New
business partner.
Japan, New Japan is an outlier, not the standard, as far as that goes. Uh, it's basically like this. Every other company, as Tony Khan sees it, is a means to an end. His company is the only one that he is worried about. which is what he's supposed to be as a businessman. Now, that being said, you let your partners shine because you have to. That's part of that. That's part of the thing. But as far as letting them go over, you have to get your people over on your show. That's why Forbidden Door is no longer forbidden. It's just
He bought them all. He bought them all. Another show we missed that happened last week was the had their own kind of Forbidden Door in a way. MLW, CMLL, and New Japan all partnered up for a show. No AEW. No AEW for this on a Saturday night.
Yep.
Oh, I saw that. It was pretty good, actually. The production is still lacking. Josh, do you agree? Do you think? Have you been watching any of the last few episodes of MLW?
You know what? I got to start back watching it. It's like
now that
it's you gotta realize I was like I'm trying my best to watch all these on Saturday, but man, it's like trying to find time. It's like you gotta realize just on Saturday alone you got Collision, AAA, MLW, NWA is going on. I just figured that out. It is on Saturdays, so it's like that's 4 promotions. I'm like, that's a lot of wrestling for one person to watch.
Don't forget GCW.
Well, GCW is every blue moon. They're not on every weekend, are they?
Yeah.
I watched this thing actually that's pretty good called Lucha Libre USA Mask Warriors. It's with it's a lot of former, it's older guys that you don't really see on Mexican television anymore. That these people actually speak a lot of, these Lucha Libre guys speak a lot of English, and then you have RJ Brewer, if you guys know who that is.
Mike?
Can't say I know who RJ is.
And it's actually pretty good. You guys might like it. The storylines are pretty good. Carlitos on there. Carlitos is on there. I'm surprised he didn't join his brothers in an ROH. Are you guys shocked that he didn't go to ROH? And
he had said that his stuff's winding down. So Carlito's not looking for longevity at this point. He's looking for a payday.
Yeah, dude made money too.
How long has he?
That's cool.
Has he been wrestling?
Shit, Carlito's got to have at least 20 on him. At least
20, 25. Spit in the face of people that are not cool. But gentlemen,
we got some comments here. What we got?
I need sleep. All
right. I think we, as much as we want to talk all night, Mike is about to die here.
Yeah, man.
I had to go make me some cereal to stay awake, bro. And that shit's wearing off quick.
You need some energy.
Honestly, dude, I'm surprised you don't drink some Monster, a Monster Energy or something like that.
Oh, okay, so Erica had a interaction with Carlito at a local indie show here recently, apparently, and he said he was so nice to her and her little cousin. Carlito's a good dude. I mean, everybody kind of says that behind the scenes, but he ain't a bad dude. Just for whatever reason, bro, the freaking gimmick didn't get over as it should have after the initial wear off of the. Whenever WWE pushed him as the freaking almost like a second coming of Razor Ramon, but not really, like without the edge type thing. Once that wore off, I mean, yeah, but once that wore off,
this is where the perception versus the reality is. A lot of people say Carlito was a douchebag backstage,
most of the clones were. Most of the clones are douchebags. But,
really?
Well, put it like this. Whenever, how do I want to say it? The clones have their own wrestling organization.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Puerto Rico.
Yeah, and they're used to running a certain way. And you tell them they can't run this way, they have to run that way.
Right.
How do you think they're going to feel?
Right. It's the friggin' same things with the Samoans, bro. You come from a wrestling family dynasty. If you tell a Samoan that he can't do certain things that he wants to do, he's not gonna be happy with that because that's what they know how to do. That's how they were trained. That's what they, this and that. Carlito comes from a family, bro, that own their own shit. So that's a totally different ball game of like, no, this is how we do it. No, this is how I need you to do it. But this is how I know how to do it. So it just that's gonna breed a little bit. But
Is that kind of like how they treat Charlotte? Is Charlotte being treated at the same way as like what you get with Roman and
Charlotte had the initial luster has worn off completely from Charlotte. Charlotte got the push she got because of her old man and because of her structure, the way that she is built, the wrestling persona that she provided as the queen got over. But if not for Ric Flair, if not for having the last name of Flair and all that, she would have been a flash in the pan for a couple of months and that'd have been it. So
no, for me, this is where I disagree with you. I feel Charlotte gets like Charlotte gets unnecessary hate, and I think it's more people hating her father than her. Like it's
no, she gets a lot of the hate because she deserves it. I mean, let's put it like this. I'm not going to go out there unless I'm the champion. Who does?
Right.
What the fuck?
Right.
What the fuck?
Right.
Who damn made you queen, bitch?
Well, that's the thing.
Tessa Blanchard had the same mentality, and that comes from their dads. That's who take your 100%. Spot, hold your spot, and hold it till the day you die. Don't let anybody get over on you. Be number one and stay number one. That's that old school philosophy.
Wait, Tully Blanchard was like that arrogant?
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Why do you think he held the U.S. title so long?
Was he arrogant?
Yeah, look at the old tapes, man. This dude was. They were the Horsemen were ruthless back in the day.
Yeah, man, got offered a butt ton of money to go to WWF at the time, and whenever they laid out what the fuck they wanted him to do, he said no, that's okay, thank you though, and fucking roll like he didn't, and that's.
And when he was supposed to come back,
in that group, it seemed like the Andersons were the most humble. Like Arn and were very humble.
Nobody. Ole, bro.
Ole, no. Ole was an absolute demon.
And they Ole was worse when he was drunk.
Or Arn. My mistake. Arn.
No. Arn is the consummate professional. And he stayed that way the majority of his career. Arn was going to be what he was going to be. He is loyal to a fault, and his business decisions could have been made better if given the better advice. But at Flair's side, Flair always had that, I don't want to call him a stooge, but he had that stooge guy to run with. It made shit easier for Flair. So Flair always worked him into
say he was a stooge. He was more of the Flair would talk some shit and be like, "That's my backup."
Get along, guy. Basically,
that's my backup. I mean, who else would you rather have your back than Arn Anderson? I mean,
I know, a tough motherfucker.
Brock. When I look at Brock, he's just a carbon copy of his father. Like when you look at him wrestle, Brock Anderson is basically Arn when Arn was younger.
But Arn was a hell of a lot better than Brock. I'm gonna throw that out there right now. Brock. Whatever happened, whatever disconnect, like I don't know, but Brock didn't get near the wrestling ability that his father has. Like,
Brock got
the size,
the size, and the skills, but he does not have the mic.
He doesn't have he doesn't have the promo skills that his father had.
And his father didn't have like promo skills. Let's be real. Arn was a presence. Arn was a presence. He didn't have to get loud. He didn't have to, but his promos were very to the point of what it was going to be, right?
Like, you listen when that man talked, though.
Yes, but that was the presence factor, right? That wasn't him coming off the cuff with like a hot promo or nothing. It was just his presence, bro. That
that was the Flair. That was the thing about the Four Horsemen. Flair was the mouth. Arn was the presence,
the muscle.
Yep, the muscle and the presence. That's right.
Tully
always had a big guy ran with him, and you always had Tully that was the
Flash.
Tully was the wild card.
Yeah,
and J-Rod. When we were talking about managers, what I meant when I said that I felt a guy like J.J. Dillon gets underrated, specifically when he was with the Horsemen, is because we always he was a great promo, but the person you always focused on was Rick. Rick was doing most of the promos. JJ was a great promo, but everybody, all the cameras went straight to Rick because of the verbose personality and stuff like that.
So JJ was a good talker.
Diamond ring wearing.
JJ was a good talker, but JJ was not needed in the Horsemen. JJ was not the reason why the Horsemen got over. So if you want to call him underrated, to call him underrated, you would have to state that his presence was more than what it was. He was exactly what he was supposed to be, a fast-talking mouthpiece that can back up Flair with on the mic to where the other guys didn't have to do much, and Flair was always your poster boy. All right. Now, if you would have said Dillon went off and did these other tag teams a la Jim Cornette, that's a different issue. Because to me, Jim Cornette don't get talked about as much for his managerial work than what should be.
And for me, when I say JJ is underrated, I'm not talking about the manager aspect. He was a great backstage guy. People a lot of people in the business say the guy was a genius in terms of booking. JJ was a great booker.
He was, He was.
You just don't hear about it because you had guys like Eric Bischoff. You had a Vince McMahon. You had a Dusty and stuff like that. You had a Jim Cornette, and you had a Jerry the King in Memphis, and you never really heard about JJ when it came to the booking side of everything.
Because he was booking that with Dusty.
Yeah,
and Dusty
was the main booker.
Dusty was the pin.
Let's not forget that JJ was in the WWF before Nitro Rose to Fame and all of that in the NWO. JJ was over there on the other side. He had left.
Yeah.
Oh, so he went to as soon as the NWO started is when JJ went to WCW, or was it?
Close.
Did he join
WCW around that era? It was around that era because they bring JJ out and they're they give him a manager, they give him a big title, like he's important in WCW and all of that, and they try to make him kind of a foil to Bit. Soon as Bischoff got put in the NWO, JJ became the figurehead for WCW.
An afterthought.
Mm-hmm.
No, not the afterthought.
Gentlemen, I hate to say this again. I hate to say it again. I'm sleepy.
Yep.
Well, you already show shit?
Yeah, who's going first?
Do you got anything, Mike? So
I still got a shit ton of fucking box of records there.
All right, go ahead while I gather my stuff up.
Okay, I'll do mine. All right. So I have this thing called the Core of Rock.
Okay.
Yeah. Can't see anything. Oh, okay.
Is it cool?
It's dark. Yeah, it's dark.
Oh, dude, I listen to it, and I don't know if I like it. Because it's weird, man. It's weird, dude. It's like a blues / it's something that I think Jordan would like it more than me.
I was gonna ask you, what's the name of it? I might like this.
The Core of Rock.
I'll look into it. If I like it, you can slide it to me.
Sweet. It was one of those bundle things. And then I got Foghat.
There it is. There it is.
Slow ride.
Yeah,
break
out the electric wheelchairs, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
Foghat.
Yeah, let me some Foghat. And then there's somebody I don't know. I haven't listened to this. I don't think I'm going to. It's 1976 sealed. It's a promo.
With a saw.
Albert Hammond.
Okay.
I don't know nothing about it.
Josh, you're so impressed. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So impressed. Like, yeah. And then
Mike, I'm gonna need you to put it down, okay?
Okay.
Actually, do better than me.
Okay.
And this is Kevin Ayers' Rainbow Takeaway.
That just sounds fruity as hell.
Oh,
is that a woman shitting a rainbow?
I think so. Side 1 has Blaming It All on Love, Ballad of a Salesman Who Sold Himself, A View from the Mountain, Rainbow Takeaway. Side 2 has Waltz for You, Beware of the Dock.
What a list.
Strange Song, Good Night, and Hat Song.
What? Wax on and wax off? What?
Oh, and it was made by Banana Productions, EMI Records in 1978.
Okay.
That tells you everything you needed to know right there. And then I got D.B. Cooper by American, promotional copy not for sale.
Okay.
Might get these bundles that he don't know what he's buying.
It is what it is, baby. Money's money.
I sense a garage sale happening soon.
Yeah, no shit, right?
Well.
And then Robin Trower Live.
Hey, he's got a good one finally.
Mm-hmm.
Who the heck is Robin Trower?
Oh, bro, shame on you.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Go listen. When you get off of here, go look up Robin Trower and look up Bridges Eyes.
Yep.
Remember, guys, I'm 35.
Here's another one. REO Speedwagon, High Infidelity.
There you go.
I can't fight this feeling anymore.
I could fight it all night long if I unplugged that jukebox.
Oh, God, then you're gonna hate what I got.
I find out.
And then the last one, Jefferson Starship Earth.
He's got Starship, not Jefferson Airplane. Yeah. Fucking Starship, motherfucker.
Right.
I got.
Is
Jefferson
that the album,
Airplane?
Josh? I mean, Mike. Is that album with We Built the City? That album you have?
Built the City.
I hate that fucking song.
No, this has skateboard on it.
Why do you hate that song so much, Jack?
Why do I hate it? Because when I was a kid in the 80s, every TV channel, every network used that song on their promos. Like every basic channel used that fucking song. That's why.
We built the city on rock. Yeah, it got played a lot.
That was Jefferson Starship too, wasn't it?
It was.
Mm-hmm.
When did they change it? When did they change their name from Starship to Jefferson?
When they lost old girl.
Yeah. Well, it was from Airplane to Starship. When the lead singer choked on a ham sandwich, you know.
Yeah.
Oh
no, that was the Mamas and
choked on a
Papas,
ham
right?
sandwich.
Yeah, that's what. Oh yeah, I still got records. Let me go ahead and show this shit. Let me get this shit out of the way. Let me go ahead and show this shit.
Mr. Tired won't stop showing records, y'all.
Oh shit.
Oh, he got a second wind.
All right. Rick Nelson and concert.
Yeah.
Sealed, by the way. It's sealed.
Swanky.
Here we go. Here goes the best album I've ever heard of in my life. Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass Going Places.
I thought you was gonna do. I thought we were gonna get Dave Meltzer's The Best Guys, Tony Khan.
God damn.
Going places. I got one album by Herb Alpert, and that was because it got a chicken covered in whipped cream.
Then we got Heading East, Getting Lucky.
Never heard of them.
No, never. Yeah, you're at a loss.
Yeah. And then I got another Robin Trower for Earth Below.
Okay, I'm collecting a lot of his stuff. He's good, but his big one's Bridge of Sighs.
Yep.
And then I have Triumph, Thunder 7.
There you go.
Hey, I was gonna say that'll probably be
crazy
Josh's pick out of
album.
that'll be Josh's pick out of that stack.
Yeah.
Because he likes to lay it on the line.
Do
you have a favorite Robin Trower song, Mike?
No, I haven't listened to any of that shit. I'm not.
You like the band Toilet
Brush. Blow smoke at you. I don't know who he is, and I don't listen.
It's pure blues rock. It's a lot of it's in the style of Hendrix.
Yep.
Okay, and the last but not least, Brownsville Air Special.
Who?
He said Brownsville and held up what looked like a cloth or a bag. I was like, you wipe your ass with that.
Yeah.
Mike just says straight up, screw you guys, I'm going home. That's it.
No, wait.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Fuck you, you're cool. But fuck you.
I want a really big man.
Yes.
I'm not ready, guys.
All right, I guess it's my turn next.
Yeah, you're going next because I got stuff from overseas.
Nobody
All
cares.
right. This one I picked up.
It's your toilet brush.
It's Marilyn Manson. It's oh wait, who? What? Where? When? Where? What?
How much
breaking up real bad, John.
All right.
How much he hit you for that? He said.
Yeah, it was like 38
You're
bucks for this.
You're Borging, dude. You're Borging.
Plug up your fucking phone.
So this is Marilyn Manson. It's a two LP. Basically he records In the Air Tonight. And actually a really good cover on this. So am I on still?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up.
Hear me?
That's great. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Test these 1, 2, 3.
Next my phone was plugged when y'all said I was breaking up.
Yeah.
Very hot.
Next up, I picked this album up.
Hey, look at this Drowning Pool that sucks. Bodies.
Oh shoot! This was actually when the band was good until of the unfortunate events. But yeah, I really like this album. That's why I picked it up.
They have never found themselves since then, dude.
Nah. And I do got the original CDs all signed by all the original members before 5 days before Whatchcall passed away.
Would you say Drowning Pool's in the same category of rock as like bands like Puddle of Mud?
Yeah.
No. But I would put them with Korn, Slipknot, Drowning Pool,
Buck Cherry.
No,
fuck no. But they were modern metal. They were modern metal at the time.
Buck Cherry.
So.
Yeah, fuck Buck Cherry. To this day, I never seen a band get booed off stage so hard
I have
So
Andrew WK.
hard.
Andrew WK get booed off the stage.
Nah.
At Ozfest.
I was at Ozfest with Andrew WK, and he was one of the nicest guys ever. And I don't know what the way you guys treated him, but Chicago, they loved him.
Well, I was in Atlanta. We threw shit at him.
No, shoot. I never seen more hatred than Buck Cherry. Never. It's like they booed throughout every single song.
Wow.
So, but next up, speaking of REO Speedwagon.
Hey, REO Speedwagon. Can't knock REO Speedwagon, dude. I like REO Speedwagon.
And y'all just about as cool as Billy Madison rolling back up to school with the REO Speedwagon playing.
Hey, don't knock my Trans Am, all right?
His Trans Am was fire.
And this is the best of, and this is actually a promotional copy.
Nice.
So I got that. And finally, I had to pay a little bit for this one, but it's well worth it. Great soundtrack to a great vampire flick.
I wonder.
Dusk Till Dawn. I remember that.
From Dusk Till Dawn. I think nobody did a no bid. I threw an offer of it started out at 70. I threw out an offer of 60, and he sold it to me. And hopefully one day I would love to get this album signed.
When did the soundtrack industry move away from allowing like actual people to do like regular big time artists to do actual soundtracks on these movies? Because you don't see that anymore.
Yeah, you really don't. That's all I got for tonight. Yeah, you really don't see a good soundtrack anymore.
Yeah.
I meant I'm trying to think of something recent. God, because you used to have some really good soundtracks, and that's what I try to collect. I'm trying to think of the last good one was, God, maybe a Tarantino flick? No.
What about Dazed and Confused?
Yeah, but no, that was no. I'm talking about recent, not old.
I'll give you a good one. The Devil's Rejects, for being a bunch of Southern classic hits and old rock, is pretty good.
Yeah,
Devil's Rejects. Actually, I'll give it to Devil's Rejects. That was
that was a good soundtrack.
Actually, if anything, I would give it to more. I think the last good compilation soundtrack will be Guardians of the Galaxy.
Volume 2.
No,
Volume 1 and Volume 2. Volume 1 and Volume 2.
Volume 1 had a better soundtrack, to be honest.
Yeah.
And Kong Skull Island actually had a bunch of cool wartime rock and stuff like that. That actually it wasn't a bad soundtrack.
Yeah.
Just 70 shit on it too. Yeah.
Like 2017 that came out, 16, 17, but it's got like Black Sabbath and Hendrix and stuff like that, you know.
CCR.
Yeah.
Actually, the first Iron Man movie had a great soundtrack.
Anyway,
yeah, but that's probably where it starts dying down. Is like when you get into like early, I want to say about early to mid 2000s. That's when the soundtrack started going away.
Yeah, good music also did on as far as being popular and in the mainstream eye. Good music, so you had to go look underground for it. So you can blame.
Yeah, and also we complain about this with the theme songs for WWE being so generic. It's the movie industry being cheap. They don't want to have to pay and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's the whole reason Vince quit doing the fucking the modern bands in early 2000s. He wanted to save some money. That's when he started hiring out his own people again and all that. But y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. In case you didn't know, I went to the Crowbar show tonight.
Nobody cares, Jordan.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't care. Well, I waited in a fucking merch line that was ridiculous in a horrible place, and missed the first song. I could see him through the door, through the next room, but the first song and the second song, which I wanted to film, which pissed me off, they played Last and Dope second. All for them to tell me we cannot give you the 2X shirt of Crowbar. I was there in the date Southport Hall. They had just sold them all out. So as I went to walk away, I said, I got to leave with something. And so I bought this.
Crowbar
Headband. Nice.
Yeah. So since I didn't get the T-shirt I wanted, which really blows ass, but
anyway. Crowbar a big local band? Because I never heard of them.
Yeah, they're massive. They just recorded a live album, audio and video, and I was there. And the tickets were all free.
Crowbar. You know what? Sit down, man. You're disavowed from the. You're not allowed at the adult table no more.
Ooh, Josh laying down the panhammer. Ooh, Josh laying it down
no,
hard.
You know what it is? Like,
back to the kids' table, man.
How is it my fault that I never, like, my family is more rock music, and like I'm the only one that listens to rock music.
Well, I'll put it to you like this: Crowbar is sleepy metal.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's Crowbar's like propane, man. That's fat guy metal.
Fat guy metal. I never heard that before.
Oh,
they used to have some big people in that band.
Yeah, if you listen to propane, it's like they look how they sound.
Yeah, out of gas and out of breath.
But no, Crowbar, very influential metal band. So
one of the original. I mean, the Melvins get the credit because they were first. But when you think of sludge metal, you pretty much Crowbar is the name that comes to mind. They're like the big one. They are. They just fucking are. And they've been around since first album came out in '89, and they're still doing shit. So. All right, finally, let me show this shit before Mike passes out, throws a fit. I got a package from the Netherlands that I bought before you guys came down here to watch TNA, and it arrived in my mailbox earlier today. And
show it.
And I'm gonna show some stickers from Heavy Psych Sounds because that's who I bought from. These will be going on. They'll be going on. I told you they were a well-known stoner and doom label, man. But anyway, I got this, and I've been waiting 10 years to get my hands on at least one of these. And years ago, there was one for sale for $300 10 years ago. 10 years ago. So you can imagine how rare they finally repressed this for the first time ever. First time ever. And one of them's one of the top 10 stoner and doom albums of all time. But I went ahead and got the whole catalog. So I've got the EP of Spirit Caravan Dream Wheel, which is very rocking, very awesome. So I got that EP. And then this is the big one, the double album, the Jug Full of Sun. Yes, I own Jug Full of Sun, fuckers. I do. And you do not. And I do. And yes, this is great fucking album. Great fuck. And I went ahead and bought the final one, Elusive Truth. And of course, this is all the man himself, Wino, on vocals and guitar. So, you can't go wrong. Just like when Tony Iommi dies, Wino is the man. Might not be a long run because they're old, but Wino's the heir apparent throne. But yeah, where's my... Yeah, look at this shit. What's that? Yeah, look at that. Look at that right now. Yeah. Heavy Psych Sounds.
How long was that spending customs?
Oh, I was getting updates every time it went in and out of customs. It only got shipped about less than 2 weeks ago. I've been waiting on it. They were like summer pre-order now, so I went ahead and got it. I got all those for under $100. So I'm not complaining. Considering it came halfway across the world, and I've got 4 records right there, and 2 albums and an EP of awesomeness. And you do not. But that's what I got.
Yeah. Is that everything?
Yeah. No one's gonna ask about the Crowbar show.
How was the Crowbar show?
Oh, pretty good. It was packed. Not as packed as I was afraid of, but the merch line not being in the main building sucked. We had to loop around the deck, through the inside the small room and back out. That really blew ass. People complaining in the pit and in the front that it was the hottest show they had ever been. People coming out naked damn near. They were suffering in the front. Mike Holderbeast did all of the video work. Never saw him, but I know he was there. I went up in the sound booth and bullshit with Trey. Another one of my guys, ran the sound. The audio was recorded by OCD Records, which is who records Crowbar. So that means Kirk's going to be in that studio all over the audio and the sound and the style of the recording. He's going to have total input. And Charles Dye hopped across from Mississippi to come do the still shots and take all our lovely pictures. And he was on Facebook saying, "Bro, this show is fire. I don't mean fire, I mean hot." He says, "I've done outside festivals and this blows." So I don't know why it was so hot up to the front. All those big lights and all that setup's LED. So I don't know why, but I was in the back. Oh, I also took 2 videos. You can go on my Facebook and check them out. I have, what did I do? I think I filmed all of To Build a Mountain, and I got right after the intro of Planets Collide. So if you care to watch that, y'all can go check it out. Sound quality was good. Sounded like the real deal. Like you was, crowd was responsive and loud. It was free.
Was it standing room only, Jordan?
Oh yeah, you had to go outside if you want to sit. There were no chairs up in there, bro. They estimated that they said about 920 tickets were distributed for this thing. They said at least 800 people were in there. It didn't look like 800 to me, but they said 800 were in there. It was me with 800 sweaty and plenty of hot women, all ages. Plenty of about 50% women, 50% men. Plenty of gorgeous women. Plenty. And a lot of them love to show it, boy. Them shorts might have been illegal in another location, but a couple of them girls, they were showing.
Nice.
Yeah, it was.
And on that note,
there was some
ladies and gentlemen, if you're not watching Rings,
on that note, if you're not
that's
watching
our last show,
Rants,
everybody. Hey, everybody. Good night.
Yeah, if you're not watching Ringside Rants, you can hurry up and go run off and jack off with Mike. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh
damn.
Man, Mike's trying to end the show. So I brought up hot bitches, and Mike's like, "All right, we gotta go by."
I was just fucking around, man. I wasn't gonna do you that way.
Hey, so was I, but mine got laughs.
Fuck you, man.
All right, Mike, take us home.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not watching Ringside Ranch, you are doing life wrong.
Brother.
Yes.
Brother.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're not just food to eat, but we are
food for the ears, baby. With
that's right. And just like my Spirit Caravan album that I finally own, and you do not. And I was at the Crowbar Live show, which will be on video and DVD, which you will not be there. And always remember, everybody, heal life. And what's mine's mine, just mine too.
Stay on there, J-Rod.
Analytically speaking, we are the hottest wrestling talk show going right now. Ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button. Give us a subscribe. Give us a follow. Share us on your social media platforms. Let's bump and relay, y'all. As always, good night, and thank you for watching.
Let the good times roll.
Deuces. See you Monday.